exactly at my computer. I wanted more room to be able to build and spread out and do this kind of thing. So yeah, I really gotta get like a mouse and keyboard set up over here. But look, we're gonna do this for now. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how you guys like it. I figured you guys can kind of see more of what I'm building. So yeah, very excited to get into this. And I do have my phone here, which as long as it doesn't die, I gotta turn off battery saver. That is gonna build so I can read the chat. So as always, leave your questions, comments. Let's talk about this. Let's have some fun. All right, once again, battery saver. Battery health, low power mode. There we go. All right. So what is up, one and all? What is up, Brick HQ? What is up, Ron, Lego Granddad? Dude, I still gotta build that pirate set. I know, I've been trying to get all this other stuff, and I have to build this week because I really need it because I am working my Vikings Tavern talk. What's up, Brick HQ? And what is up, Sacred Axe? I'm gonna go with that. What is up, Doodle Brick? So yeah, I got a whole different looking setup here going on. I have some more space, and I recently bought a new light. So I'm trying some new stuff out. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but we're trying it now. We're trying out how my Tavern talks are gonna look. We're gonna try out so much stuff. But yeah, so we got the set here. The first one we're gonna be doing is the Nidhogg dragon here. It's technically the Catapult, but it's a giant ballista. So yeah, try to get that a little bit closer. Oh, the light doesn't want to reach that far. But yeah, so we got that one. And then, so I recently did a trade with two Mirkwood Elf sealed battle pack for these two sets. Now this top one here, I actually have in the original bag still, because I bought it a while back and never opened it, and like it didn't come with the box or anything. So because of that, I'm not gonna open up this one. I'm probably gonna sell in the future, but I really wanted it for the video I'm working on. So we're gonna build this one instead. We're gonna leave this one sealed, but I'm not gonna open this one. I might do a video with it on its own. But yeah, so that's gonna stay in the box, but I am gonna open that at some point because I'm gonna build it. Like I traded to get this set, but I wanna get some pictures and some cool videos. I literally just rushed to my parents' house because the package was accidentally sent there instead of my house. So we're gonna do that, but I bought the Nidhogg dragon here, and one of the things with that is I need to clean it. So I did clean it. It's nice and clean now, and it seems to have everything here. I will say I already noticed that it has the wrong color gems, and it had one part that was Mega Blocks, but I fixed it. So we should be able to get it. We should be able to do it. We shouldn't have any issues. But I'm excited because this one is actually sealed. So I don't have to go, like all the parts are gonna be there. So really excited about that. But yeah, no, I really have been loving the Vikings theme. I actually got the Viking village lately. Shout out to one of my good friends for helping me acquire that. I didn't build it on stream because I just wanted to enjoy that one. And I haven't had the time to stream and all that. So I just went and built it, and I really enjoyed it. I have my issues, and I hope to get a review out with it. Basically, I'm trying to work on getting some other content out. I also got that pirate GWP that came out. I did end up getting that, and I will be doing a small, quick review of it, just to let you guys know whether or not you should be adding it to your collections. I can probably spoil you what my opinion about that's going to be already. Doodle Bricks. Dude, the setup looks amazing. Thank you. I need to get more wall signs or something back here. But yeah, so literally what I did is I moved my computer from over here into this corner. So all my shelves are now above me. So when you guys see my new Tavern talk, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Logan Brick Films, what is up? All right, so we need some Technic pins. Oh my gosh, it feels so much nice to be able to like spread out on this table and not have my usual issues that I usually have when building a set. But yeah, so it's that time of period. Okay, first off, we're gonna see how many brittle brown parts break. I'm hoping not many, but we shall see. But yeah, so got the Viking village recently, built that. Built the Lego Ideas lighthouse because I got that as let's see what did I do? I got wait, which one? All right, both these are the same length. Okay. What am I trying to say here? 1 second. Two holes back. So I got the Lego Ideas Lighthouse from something I did, and I built it, and honestly, that was a very enjoyable build. Oh wait, I messed up already. Okay. Ron, you got 3 of the new Pirate GWPs. Nice. What is up, AT17? How you doing today? All right, so basically we're putting these wheels on here. I don't know. I guess you guys can't really see too much of what I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe I'll get closer in with the camera next time, kind of get down more. But I wanted to get all of this in there. I was going to put my Vikings chess set here too, but I didn't have time to grab it. All right, and then in the back. Oh, wait, shoot. This is why I don't build on stream. So I hate building on stream. I always mess up. All right, so we're doing that. But yes, let's see. Well, what else is happening in the Lego world? First off, there's been Magisto GWP leaks. We've gotten Medieval Village leaks since I've last time done a stream. So very excited about that. I'm really hoping that in the next week or so we're going to get that Magisto leak because I am so pumped. And I can tell you, I've been talking with friends lately, and literally all of us are like, look, we're going to need therapy if this thing is bad. Let's be honest. Because we all want this set so badly. And if it's bad, like, Lego's going to get an earful. Lego's going to get an earful. I'm just saying that. Also, that new Medieval Village, all the leaks I'm seeing for it, I'm really excited about. So really cannot wait for that to drop in May of next year. So we got some time, which I appreciate. Yeah, and then on top of that, I have a Lego convention happening next week. It's Brick Universe Syracuse, my hometown, which I'm very excited about. It's in New York for those New York people. So going to that this next week, I got Ben the Brick Builder coming into town for that one, which I'm really excited about. Me and him are going to shoot some content together. And then we're also doing a collab build where we're going to do a giant orc/Viking raid into a bunch of knights. So very excited about that. I've started working on the mock a bit. It's coming out okay. I'm basically building some ruins for it right now, but I'm optimistic about the Magisto GWP, hoping it's Dragon Masters, but we'll see. I know, and that's the real thing I'm hoping for here too. And I think a lot of us really hope for is that it is based off of Dragon Masters, and it is a remake of a Dragon Masters set, and that we get, like, look, I know, like, I have friends who are like, literally, if all they put in was a Dragon Master shield, I'd be super happy with that. And I'm like, agreed. Like, as I'd love the full figure, but if it's just a couple more Lion Knights figures, I'll be a little bit upset, I'll be honest. Because it's like they've already remade all these other things. Why can't they remake that? And if they do, it does probably mean we're going to get another Dragon Master set at some point. So, yeah, so we're going to be doing a orc/Viking raid, and basically we're going to have 2 ships in the middle, and then either side, he's building, like, I'm building ruins that my 2013 Dragon Knights are going to be, like, not hiding in, but, like, barricaded in to defend off. And then, what am I trying to say here? And then, let's see. And then he's going to have cavalry attacking from the other side, and he's going to make, like, a bit of a hill. So, really excited about that. Brick Venus Chrylices was a lot of fun. Yeah, Brick Universe was a lot of fun. I did the one up in Rochester when they had that one, and it was a blast. I'm hoping to try to sell off some stuff there, because I have some stuff I need to sell off, and a bunch of modulars and different stuff like that. Because I got to make money for a Magisto set next month. I gotta get a little extra cash, you know? I think a lot of us are thinking that. That's like, well, this year's had a lot of crazy sets already, and I think some of us are kind of happy that this is the last one for us for a bit. I still don't know what I'm going to buy yet. I'm thinking about the Haunted House online because I already have my Viking Village. I was thinking about the Haunted House because I'd love to do a video about that because of all the Easter eggs to adventures and Alpha Team. And I think that'd be really fun. I don't know if you guys would find that just a fun video in general. Because I'd love to talk about that and kind of compare, like, talk about the lore adventures mixed with that. So that's kind of the hope, but we'll see because I'd have to buy it online. And it's, you know, like $300 set, so I have to make sure I sell off a couple modulars or something that I'm willing to get rid of to do that. But if not that, I'm guessing it'll be about a $200 thing. So I might pick up some Star Wars stuff like the Ghost, or I really do want a gunship because I have always wanted a gunship. So I'm thinking about, you know, like maybe picking that up, picking up the battle packs I haven't got yet, and going that route. But it's also like, I don't know, there might be other stuff that I can buy. Second here. All right, there we go. But yeah, so don't know exactly what I'm going to buy. Let me know in the comments what you guys are going to buy to get the Magisto GWP. Because all right, let's say it's a $200 mark. What do you guys think you're going to try to go for? Very curious to see what other people are. I know a lot of people are waiting to get like second Eldorados or the Eldorado Fortress or stuff like that to purchase it. But I'm curious what other people might be trying to go after. Wait. Oh, there's not supposed to be a pin down there. I guess it also depends what it is that people might, because like if it's not good, a lot of people probably won't go after it. But I don't know. It's a castle set. I have a feeling people will. Oh my goodness. Rivendell? Dude, nice. That will be a very good one to pick up for that. I mean, no matter what, that's going to cover it, right? All right. So we're getting a little... So for those who don't know, these sets have a lot of Technic, Bionicle, and System mixed together. So we're doing a little Technic structure here to get around, kind of build up where the ballista is. So getting in that area right now. All right. And then let's see, this one goes too high. Wait, did I? Yep, I used the wrong piece. I would love to get Rivendell at some point though, because I know we got the other, there's leaked of another one for that theme, like another Lord of the Rings set happening, and I'd love to get it before the Lord of the Rings set happens, but I just don't think it's in the cards. It's such a big set too, but it's so good. All right, there we go. This definitely reminds me of this build. Definitely reminds me of like Troll Assault Wagon. Like definitely a lot of stuff from Fantasy Era of Castle. And some Technic pins. Definitely a lot more Technic than I'm used to with Castle, which isn't a bad thing. It's just fun. It's definitely very different than what you usually get to build when you're building Castle sets. All right. Just finished building Rivendell and it was awesome. That is awesome. I do feel like they did. That is probably, you know, if Lord of the Rings had just come back with that set, I think it would have been a good one. Like if that was the only Lord of the Rings set that they did, I think I'd have been fine with that because it is so good. And it's like, yeah, if that's the only one we're going to get for a while, it's totally worth it. But I don't know. I am glad that we got more. I'm just hoping we get some that are like $2 to like $100 range, because that's a lot. Like if it wasn't, you know, the 90th anniversary castle to me was like, I must get this day one. It doesn't matter what's gonna happen. But Lord of the Rings is great. I just definitely, to me right now, it's not as big of a deal as like Castle. I don't know. I've just gotten so wrapped up in that world. Deciding between Viking Village and Friends Botanical Garden, which do you suggest? Oh, Viking Village. I just built that one. I have a couple small issues with it. It is a bigger display set than anything, but it is so good. I like, because that's the type of stuff I enjoy building. Like the building styles that I used around, like that are used in it, are very similar to kind of like, it just felt like when I was building a mock, which is kind of what I enjoy. Like, but it just was such better. They did it in such a better way than I built a mock. So I think that's why I really enjoyed it. It was because it was a good mixture of that. But how much is the botanical one? Because you might have to, was it 80 or was it 100? Because honestly, it might just be worth getting both. Because again, it's probably going to be like a $200 price range. I'm calling it now. It's probably going to be 200 or like 180 again. I think the Blackshine Cruiser kind of showed us what it was going to be. Why are these not going in? Arms that, like these rubber arms that make up the ballista do not want to, there we go, one in. Got it. Look at what the Blacktron GWP was, and look how much they charged us for that the last time they put that out. And that to me was just like, all right, this is what Lego is doing. They're gonna be going more expensive and making it so that the hardcore fans like us, who enjoy this type of thing, are gonna have to shell out a ton of money to get it. It's just so dumb. It's so. I mean, you guys already know. I complain about this all the time. So, all right, I need a 3-long pin. Don't think I've used one yet. I'm also not seeing one. I don't like that. It's also cool because this is one of those like soccer launchers. So it has a place for a soccer figure to sit and it'll like shoot it forward. Definitely would recommend that. But again, I think it's whatever you end up enjoying. Second, let's see if we can actually get a little. That doesn't work at all. Like it's not doing what it's supposed to do and shooting out. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Wow, I do not see. All right, we're going to set this aside and hopefully we'll find it near the end. If not, I should have plenty of those. So, all right, now for the brittle brown, everyone cross your fingers and let's really hope that this does not start cracking up on me. All right, and then let's get. That's not good. All right, I need a 1x4 brittle brown. Because he didn't. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I should have part checked it after I cleaned it. Let me think here. What would have it in it? Oh, I'm looking at a bag of brown right now. Please tell me 1x4 brittle brown. No, this always happens on stream. Always happens. Anytime I'm streaming an old Lego set, there's always one part missing. I feel like I just saw a brown piece. And it looked like a 1x4. I do not see it now. Alright, guess we'll have to find that later with the other part that it looks like I'm missing. Oh, wait. Wait. Alright, this looks a little bit more shinier than the Era Brown, but I think it'll work. Just got the best notification that Brad is live. I mean, that's the only time, right? Fire Drake. No, so I'm building the Nidhogg Dragon. It's for those who run it 7017. It's Nidhogg Dragon versus Viking Catapult, or Viking Catapult versus Nidhogg Dragon. Yeah, I need it for needed it for my video, so had to talk myself into buying it, which didn't take much work at all. All right, so this I absolutely love how the Viking theme is. Like if they did another theme, castle theme, I really think they should take inspiration from fantasy or Vikings, because it's just fun and random sets. I think no kid would look at these sets and not go, okay, that's kind of cool. And I mean, it's why Vikings did as well as it did, even though it's so hard to buy the sets now, which sucks. But like, I don't know. Even as an adult, I look at some of these and go, okay, that's cool. Now look, do I think they could be updated with newer pieces and stuff? 100% yes. I don't, like, there's stuff that can be always improved on these. Oh, I messed up and didn't put this piece right here. When I hear my roommate playing rounds in the other room, I just always find it funny. I just finished building the Viking village. What are your thoughts on the set? I guess I'll give it here. I was going to do a full review about it, but just in case that's a long time coming. Oh, some bullets dropped. Okay. So I think build and display wise, it's fantastic. The only couple problems I have with the build are legitimately my only issue I really have with the build is when you pull it apart, it's got like the pins that hold it there just kind of come off, and that kind of bothers me because I'm putting, like, you have to pull off all the pins. It's not like El Dorado where it's like super easy to click in and out. So from that side of it, that bothered me. But I mean, in the end, it's not the end of the world. What I think the only problem with that set, when it really comes down to it, is I was comparing it to the Lion Knight's Castle. And when I first built it, I was like, this is so cool. Like, this is a special set. Like, not much tops this for me right now. And I realized one of my problems with it is there really isn't much story or play to it. Now, look, it is an 18 plus. It is 18 plus, and it is supposed to be for display. But I think of something like the 90th anniversary castle. If you own that castle, let me tell you, I don't think there's a single person that says, I haven't pulled it out and just started twisting the knobs or setting up the figures. Like, this was a really good discussion I had with my friend, Dragon Master Sobo, and he was like, you have that set, and it's so good. It's so fun. And then there's so many stories you can have with it. Even if you're a kid or adult, I mean, if you play with it, like, you can have fun either way with it, but it's still an amazing display piece. And that's what I absolutely love about that set. And also, it's like, you get figures so you can have these different stories. You get Forestmen, you get Lion Knights, you get Black Falcons, you get civilians. So no matter what, there are these story elements to it. Whereas with the Viking village, it needs another element. It needs a little boat or something. Like El Dorado, it had the boat and then the pirates, and then it's like, so you can have these stories. And if you just have this set, you have all these stories. And it was a great point where it's like, if this had come out in a theme, it'd be great because you buy the other sets to have the stories with. But it is on its own. You just get 4 Vikings, which are amazing. The figures are absolutely amazing, and I think they're super well done. But you get that, and then you get this cool village, and it's meant for display. It's a display piece when it comes down to it. So just to me, I think really what it needed is just a little, I think a boat. I think if it had a boat, it would have just been perfect. Like a little ship, kind of like this one right here. If I had a ship like that, perfect set. So I'd say it's a build, 10 out of 10. Display, 10 out of 10. But story minifigures, 10 out of 10. But story or, like kind of play-wise, And I get it. It's 18 plus set. It's more like a 6 out of 10. So I think it's, again, don't get me wrong. It's an amazing, amazing set. And I firmly believe everyone should get that set. But I just think it has a couple issues, and I don't think it's a bad thing to call out those issues, you know? Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed they didn't have any note in the instructions about the village. Agreed. Now it is Lego ideas, so but it's like they could have still put in some notes about the the original Vikings thing, because it is technically connected. I mean, there are little Easter eggs, but again, I don't think it's a bad thing. My complaints are nitpicky. I think the set, as someone who loves Vikings, I watched the TV show Vikings while building it. Oh, this is done, by the way, so kind of cool. Little vehicle. And we get a little area for a Viking to sit. Oh, price is fantastic. I highly agree. The price is fantastic. Wow, that figure's arm. Is that? No. Okay. Wow, that figure's arm has a bunch of gunk in it. I do hate this time periods of Viking helmet because the helmets come off pretty easily. So, where was I going with this? Yeah, so that's done. Really cool. I love how it looks. Play-wise kind of sucks. You can't really flick the things. I've tried. But it looks cool. It definitely looks Viking. So, very excited to have that in my collection now. All right. Oh yes, thank you. This is my water mug today because my water bottle that I usually use doesn't work anymore. So, and I just spilled water on my hand. But yes, cheers all. I swear that's water. Okay, there is no. I will prove it, but that is water. What's up, Joes? But yeah, so I mean, I love the Viking set. I really do. But I think those are small things. And I think, again, as I said, I think it's fine to say stuff, I don't, when it comes down to it, it's like, yes, I think you should buy it. I think it is a great set. But these are just my small issues I had with it personally, but everyone has their own opinions. So, but no, I wish we'd gotten a little more Viking throwbacks with the set. It would have been so great. But it was really cool because it was something new. It wasn't something we'd gotten before. And I also think, and I say this in my Vikings video, it's something the original Vikings team kind of needed. One second. So wait. One goes there. Oh, okay. All right, we're building the dragon now, and then we're going to build the wolf. That is not going in. One second here. But yeah, no, super excited about that. Yeah, so really quick, I was trying to say is I think the Vikings team needed something kind of like this. Something that was like kind of village-wise, because I feel like they could have used the village or some way how the Vikings live, and that's what I'd love to see. Bought this back in 2006 at Toys R Us. Nice. I wish I'd been a Toys R Us kid. I never went to Toys R Us growing up, but there was such good stuff and deals there. Any more news about the rumored medieval town square? So there is some rumors, and so it's saying the rumors about 215, and if the price to piece is good, like what it's supposed to be, it's just as good as the Viking Village, price to piece wise. So that gives me a lot of hope. It gives me a lot of hope, and it seems like it's gonna be a pretty good set. But some of the other rumors we've seen for it, I'm a little like, I don't know if that's true or not. So all I'm gonna say is right now, until we get closer and see actual images, just be careful of any rumors or leaks that you see because a bunch of them are fake, and you don't know who's got fake, been given fake leaks and stuff. So, if nothing else, the new Viking Village is great value and is incredible parts pack. Agreed. I will say, if you are like buying a set to mock, that set is great. If you want, like, literally, I cannot wait to see what people do with it and what they throw, on Rebrickable, because I think that's just going to be super cool. I definitely think I'd love to get a second one, and it's honestly what I might get. But if that is the case, then I would totally rebuild it into something else and make it so it could probably connect onto the one I already have. But no, very good set. All right, so we need. I watched these parts. They kind of feel a little bit greasy now, and I don't know what that's about. Yeah. So 1x3 goes right there. All right. So yeah. So we got Medieval Village next May. We got D&D set at some point next year. We got. What else is coming out? Magisto, which, again, I'm predicting, give it a week and we'll have a leak for that. I think by the end of the month we'll see a leak. I am going to put, not money on it, but, yeah, and I don't know if it's not greasy. I don't know. Maybe I need to run it underwater again. I actually took it apart, washed it, and all that. So, I want a Viking Village to make a barbarian setting mock for castle. That is cool. That would be cool. But no, I'm putting, again, not money, but I am putting a lot on that. I think by the end of the month we will see a Viking, not Magisto GWP leak. I'm calling it now. Because usually it gets like leaked like 2 to 3 weeks before we see that thing in, from Lego.com or at stores. So, I don't know. I feel like I need to make a betting website online, and we all bet when we're going to see a first leak of it. Because just Castle fans are so enthralled with that GWP at this point. And I just think it's crazy how much we're all like, we just want image, like, we don't even if it's a figure, we don't care what we get image-wise of it, as long as we start getting images. It's the first set I'm just like, I want to know, because it's not like it's a set that's going to be on store shelves. If it was, I'd be like, all right, we get it when we get it. But now it's like, it's a GWP. We got 2 days, I'm pretty sure, that we can get this. So I want to know, and I want to know how much I need to start saving up, and I need, like, it's bad. It's really bad. Hopefully it's Dragon Masters and not Lion Knights. I agree. I highly agree with that. Hopefully Magisto is printing. Agreed. And hopefully not 10305 Magisto, aka fake Gisto. Yeah, literally, as long as we get a good-looking Magisto. I agree. I hope it's not Lion Knights. If it is Lion Knights, I will say this: I'd be fine if we get Lion Knights. Be fine if we get Lion Knights if it's a new torso. Like, if it's just the same torso that we get, I don't like. I want something new in this. I don't want it to just be like the pirate GWP we just got, where it's like, it just doesn't feel worth it. I want something that feels like it's an exclusive thing, and that it's like the Forest Hideout. Yeah, the Forestmen technically weren't exclusive, but they're exclusive at that point. We hadn't seen Forestmen in sets, and so that was really cool. Blacktron GWP, we got an exclusive Blacktron figure. So I just want us to get something that makes it feel worth it, and a build. I don't care. The figures could be crap if the build's good too. Like, I want it to be as good a quality as the Blacktron Cruiser and as the Forest Hideout. So, do you think Magisto GWP will come back for Market Square next year? I don't think so. I would love it. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely love it. But I don't think LEGO's going to do that. They always screw us over with this kind of thing. They never put it out. They never put it out around when these things are coming out. They put it out later so that the people, like, they basically pressure people into going to the store and buying something when they wouldn't. Because if basically the same, if they put it out when let's say Viking set came out, we're already going to the store to get that. But if they put it out 2 months after and they give a high price point and stuff, when it's not coming out around one of these types of sets, then they're going to get us out of our houses and into the stores or buying on lego.com when we usually wouldn't purchase. And so that's the reason why they do that. It sucks. It really, really sucks. But it's what we have to deal with, sadly. It would be cool if they made their armor or helmet gunmetal gray for the GWP. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah. So, I mean, I just want them to remake those Dragon Masters helmets because I'd love to see that part come back. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what LEGO does with this GW. I think we're all on the edge of our seats at this point going, what are you going to do, LEGO? What are you going to do? But okay, my question is, do you guys want, like, if it had Dragon Masters and it had Magisto, would you want the build to be a remake of like Magisto's Hut or Magisto's Tower or like one of those other sets? Or would you want it to be an original building from LEGO? 365 pieces or whatever the price point count was. Would you guys want that, or would you guys want it to be, a throwback set? I honestly would be fine with it. If the figures are good, I am fine with either. If the figures are bad, I want it to be a remake of a Dragon Master set, at least. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of sometimes fine with LEGO, like the Viking Village. It's not a remake of something. It kind of mentions an old theme, and I'm very happy with that. But, like, I don't need it to be... I don't need every set they do to be a remake of an original. Like the Lion Knight's Castle, it's not a remake. It talks, it has stuff from the original in it. But, so it's something different. Like, it's something different, but it harkens back to that time. And I'm very, like, that's why I think why I like it. Because it is something original, but it is harken back to that time. Wait, so this goes like this. All right. Building the dragon's mouth right now. Are there extra parts in here? Oh, wait, I gotta build the wings still. Never mind. All right, so... Oh, wait. I messed up. 1 second. And that's why they felt like there were extra parts. All right, so we're going to get that. And we're going to get that. I have Magisto Workshop and the Dragon Tower. So I'd prefer the GBP. The GBP was a remake of the Tower. No stickers. Okay, okay. I feel like an updated version of Magisto's Hut would be neat, especially have it next to the Anniversary Castle. I do agree with that. I definitely think, don't get me wrong, I really hope it's a remake of the Hut because that is just such a cool set. And I haven't built mine yet. I really do. I'm probably going to build mine whenever the GWP comes out. Because I'm really, okay, honestly, as a content creator, I hope it's the Magisto's Hut because I have that set. I really want to compare them because I think that'd just be an awesome video to do if that comes out. But I also, that's my selfish reasoning for that. But I don't know. It'd be very cool either way, whatever we get. I feel like the guy just threw in a bunch of extra parts, unless I'm like didn't do something right, which we all know me. I could have done something wrong. There's the shield for that guy. Yeah. Like, it's always weird when there's extra parts, because I'm just like, did I do something wrong? Or did he just package this wrong? Like, as a kid, did he just... What am I trying to do here? As a kid, did he just happen to throw in a bunch of extra parts? Or... Well... Maybe it's not. Maybe there aren't extra parts. I just haven't finished it yet, so... Maybe not. Have you finished finished setting up your room yet, or is there still a little bit of progress to be made? So it's basically done. I still have a few more Fantasy Era sets. I need to put the figures together and finish my Fantasy Era display, because you can't see it right now, but most of the Fantasy Era sets, all my troll stuff is missing the figures, and I'm gonna wait now until after the convention, because I have to build my dragon army, but at some point I do need to fix that up. Everything else is pretty much set up. I have a lot of boxes. I'm trying to work on selling stuff off, or bringing stuff, like taking apart sets and stuff, because a lot of my boxes are pretty filled up right now, and I need them not to be that way. So yeah, like I have that problem, but I mean, it's a good problem to have. But yeah, mostly right now I've gotten stuff how I want it to be. I'm really excited because I did shoot my Vikings Tavern talk. I was working on it today. I don't think it's going to be done until next week, I'll be honest. And... oh, okay. I was wrong. These aren't extra from the looks of it. That needs to go down here. Oh, one more wing. But like, if you look how I did it, I feel like my lighting's a lot better, which I'm very excited about. I'm not gonna lie, it's been always a problem I've not liked about my videos, is I've always felt the lighting wasn't great. So really excited, it just looks a lot better now. 1 second, let's get that into there like that. And then yeah, there's some different stuff I did for that one, and I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be my best Tavern talk I've ever done, and I'll tell you this right now, it's gonna be a 16 to 20 minute video about Lego Vikings. So you guys better get ready, because not like I finally have like a way to shoot the sets and make them look good, which has always been an issue for me, which is why I was very excited to buy these. So I'm actually gonna have like good looking photos, so I can get in a little more detail about the sets themselves, instead of being like, all right, let me show you images, but I can't find this image online, so I can't talk about this as in-depthly, which has always been an issue for me in the past. To give you guys a little insight into my content creation. Okay, I got 2 parts here. One of them is an extra that. All right, so here's the dragon. Honestly, pretty solid dragon. I mean, it's a good size. I can't imagine what some of the other ones are. This is like the smallest. It's one of the smaller ones. And this thing's huge. Like, look how big that is compared to my face. Just to put it into perspective. So, let's see, we're gonna put the dragon back here. Sorry, real quickly, just want to see. We're going to move on to the other set here in just a second. Oh, okay, maybe this is the reason why it wasn't. All right, 1 second. We're gonna try this again. All right, ready? That was so pathetic. That was. That was pretty pathetic. Pathetic. That was... All right. Well, we have the first Viking set we're going to build today. We got 30 minutes. I think we can knock out the Fenris wolf by then. All right. Got a little ASMR here. All right, I have had this sitting for like a year. Oh yeah, this thing ain't gonna take me out. All right, this is still the original bags they came in. Look, I have the set sealed, so I don't feel bad about opening these up anymore. But we got our instructions. Oh, these feel a lot better than those ones that were very ripped up. Folded in half, but it's okay. Little cool designs in the back. All right, this is a very simple build, so we're gonna knock this out pretty quickly, honestly. All right. First bag. You know, the nice thing is, I know all the pieces are here. You guys don't know how excited. Watch as I open this up and it's missing like an entire bag or something. You guys don't know how frustrated I get when I'm building these sets and like a part's missing. It's just, it's the worst. It really is. Oh, brand new. Like, that is still shiny. That is, oh. That is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. All right, we got these weird shields. Oh wait, I gotta make the figure. So this is the only figure in the set theme that uses the black armor instead of speckled black for the Viking. All right, let's see how the grip strength is. Okay, that's really good. Compared to the other old ones that are not new, usually they fall off kind of easily, so that's good to know. All right, let's see here. He's got a sword. This guy dual wields a sword and axe. And the great thing is there's one part that looks brittle brown, and so that's not going to be a huge problem, is having the brittle brown issues. The axe connection grip, oh, beautiful. That's not going anywhere. We got our Viking warrior here. I feel like I need like a little stand at the bottom corner of the camera that's just Viking, like the figures, and I go put them up there. All right, I am loving this. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do all my streams like this? I also feel like when I do my big sets, I can actually spread the pieces out. You guys can kind of see it a bit more. Because it's been weird how I've done it recently, and I definitely think I'm enjoying this style. But let me know what you guys think. All right, we got this. So basically, the first build of this is this weird shield. I feel like I need another camera I can like tap to, and it just switches to it. Yeah, no, it's like it's literally made out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. So it's like a big shield with a spear coming out of it that the guy could technically stand behind. It makes no sense, I'll be honest, but all right, now we got the wolf. So this is a very prime example here of the mixture of Technic, system, and style is good. Death Ray's liking it. All right. Yeah, I know I keep mentioning this, but Technic, system, and Bionicle, which I just think is super cool. It's not something you usually see, so I love that. All right. Stay. So you can do that. There we go. We can put a treasure chest on the other side. All right. So then, yeah, I know you guys can't really see more of what I'm doing, but yeah, I need like a second camera somewhere that I can just like show off stuff to. Adam, Ant Bandit, has a really good setup. I like how his setup is. All right. So, let's see here, and then this goes here. It's like, I think about this time period of Lego and just how interesting it is, how much Lego has changed. Like, think of the setups that, like, the ways that they built back then and tried different stuff. And then look at stuff now. It's totally different, and it's just super interesting. What's up, Captain Fowl? By the way, have you seen the Fenris Tower leaked photos? it, how do I explain this? That set is very cool, but I have to hate it with a burning passion because I can't afford it and I really do not have space for it. Uh, it is cool. It is cool. I think it's very well done of how Lego did it. I definitely think it's probably the best Marvel set Lego has ever done. And that's, I mean, that's not a very high tier, let's be honest. Lego Marvel kind of sucks, at least my personal opinion. I feel like they've had a lot of bombs, I feel like. There's some really good Marvel sets, but I think that's your average Marvel set, that compared to it, so good. So well done. I do kind of hate how they gave that the creature, the Dechari, I can't pronounce its name. I'm butchering it, I know. Dechari, like the creatures that they kind of come out and jump off of in the first movie, I'm kind of upset that that's only in that set. Like, I remember as a kid, I really wanted those. And so it'd been really cool if they put that as a set itself. But I don't know. Just to me, it was like, oh, come on, you can't make that in its own set. Ron, you are an amazing human being. You are an amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Ron, thank you so much for your support of the channel. Thank you for the donation, man. Thank you for all you do. Here's a little something to help you getting the Magisto GWP. Magisto GWP, man, I appreciate that so much. And thank you so much for that. I don't know how to say that any differently, but thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate that, and I'll definitely be putting that towards that Magisto GWP. So thank you. I was gonna transition to something else for a quick second, but I'm gonna wait till the end now. Yeah, no, I'm. Trust me, I'll be getting that one day one, and I'll definitely be. Either streaming it or doing a record build of it. But trust me when I say. Yes, thank you so much. I don't want to, you know how awkward I get about these things. You guys are the best. I hope you know that. I know I haven't been posting as much lately. I haven't been getting as much of my usual content out, and I appreciate all you guys for having patience with me because I have been a little bit lazier than I should, but I'm gonna get. Oh, uh-oh. All right, sorry. A random update popped up on my computer. Like, random update. I want to make sure it didn't like stop the entire stream. So, for the record, did I see the Pirate GWP? I love wearing a wireless mic because I can do this. Yes, we have it right here. I'm going to make a review on it soon. But yes, picked it up. Friend helped me purchase it. I wasn't, yeah. Found on Facebook Marketplace, dirt cheap, picked it up. So I wanted to do a video about this because my goal is to have a review about this. I would love to do the 90th Anniversary Castle, Eldorado Fortress, all those sets I'd love to do reviews of as the guy who kind of talks about that stuff. So for the Magisto GWP, we were talking about earlier, so we're looking, I'm guessing $200. You got it with the Lighthouse, nice. The Lighthouse is an amazing set. I built that one recently, absolutely love it. We're going to do a video at some point, like a little short at least, because I really want to talk about that one a little bit. So yeah, I'm guessing 200 because the price point is pretty similar to Blackjack GWP and the Forest Hideout. So calling that now that is going to be something that happens. I would expect a high price point. I don't think over 200. I could see 250, but if so, I am going to be pissed because I think that's way too high. So yeah, that, and then it's supposed to have 2 nights. For the record, there was a leak that it's supposed to have 2 nights, and it's supposed to have Magisto. So we can only hope about how good this set's going to be, but we shall see. We shall see. So yeah, that's all I got. That's all information I have. But as I said, for all the people just joining, I'm betting by the end of the month we're going to see a leak. So hopefully more details on that to come soon. But until then, at the end of the month, I'm calling it now. I'm going to have it done. Don't worry. Viking video, and I'm very excited about it. I wanted to get more editing done on it today, but I had a 2-hour call with my friend Matt Mellish. No witch? Wait, witch? I'm guessing it won't come with like a Will of the Witch. From the sounds of it, it's just Magisto. Magisto, what's his face? Magisto, and 2 nights. And I'm guessing Lion Knights, but we have no clue. And for the record, it could be a hybrid. I'm just thinking about this, of like Magisto's cart and like Magisto's hut or something. Or even like a hybrid of some other like stuff. So it'll be very interesting to see. Maybe it's like a, it'll be kind of cool. But yeah, Vikings, very excited about it. I'm working hard. Yeah, I had a 2-hour conversation with Matt Mellish today about content creation and being a little more productive with that type of thing. And then I ended up calling on the phone with him for like 2 hours. So yeah. It was a great conversation though. Really good. I had some really good talks there. But yeah, no, Vikings. Vikings just, I love Lego Vikings right now. I'm such in that mood. All right, one second. It's hard because whenever I do research on a Lego theme, I just get very into it and I look at like the sets online, and that's how I ended up buying all the ones I am building today. Well, except one. Okay, this thing is so Skeletor. Like this right here just looks like a robot dog. I would not believe I'm building a wolf unless someone told me. Very cool. Very, very cool. Don't get me wrong. But it feels like I'm building a robot dog, honestly. Oh, shoot. I messed up. I was just on his live stream a week ago. Nice. Magisto's Walking Castle. Yeah, I don't fully know what that means. Yeah, no, he got poison ivy, sadly, so he wasn't doing a live stream this week. And then he was also feeling under the weather. Could definitely hear it on the call, but hopefully he'll get better soon. Shout out to you, Matt. Hopefully you feel better. Oh my goodness. Willis. I hate doing Technics so much. But that's good. All right, we got that. We got that in there. All right, and then we're building the head now, which is really cool, actually. But no, yeah, so every time I research a Lego theme, I literally get just so into it. And then I end up looking about like how much some of the sets will cost. And it's so dangerous for me. It's how I got some Forcemen sets when they first came out. These, thankfully, I got before I did the video, so I could actually use them in the video, which, again, was planned. But there's sometimes where I'm not that smart. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of Technic in old Viking set. Yeah, literally, especially like the dragons. All the beasts use a lot of Technic, Bionicle. There we go. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. The legs, I think, are the part that I really don't like about this set, honestly. When it comes down to it, the legs are the worst part. of this creature is what I'm trying to say. And we got, weird getting extras that are actual extras. All right, so we got a wolf, we got a ballista, we got this little thing. We can put this Viking, and we got this. And that is it. So yes, I still have the boat. I'm probably gonna build that off stream and do a little thing with it. I think I might just do a whole little review just on that set. Little short couple minute review or something like that. I don't know. I just find that set so cool. Might even do it with, mixture of both these sets. Or just kind of even, I don't know. I want to talk about these sets in a video because they are so cool and I have a lot of cool thoughts on them. But I'll definitely be talking about it in my Viking. I'm not going to, I know, I'm calling it now. I'm not going to be able to get it done by Friday. There's so much to do on that one. It's a very long one. So hopefully the wait is worth it. But if you guys haven't watched it, I did do my Legoland vlogs where I went to Legoland New York, and there is some really fun stuff in it. It's not just me being at Legoland. Like I did a trade with Maticus, so I got some cool stuff through him. We went to Brickhouse Resellers, a used Lego store, and I have some content from Brickhouse Resellers I'm going to post at some point. But I'm taking a break. I have one more quick short I have to post from Legoland, and then I'm going to take a break. I won't be posting any more thing about Legoland. Trust me, I know you guys want me to talk about this stuff. You guys want me to do content about this. So I'll definitely be getting back to that very soon here. But yeah, I also got probably some videos with Ben the Brick Builder coming up here soon. So all awesome stuff. But I just want to thank you guys so much for the support. Ron, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you guys all for just hanging out in the stream and talking with me today. I know I've been, away from it. I'm going to get back into it. Hopefully after next week, I'll be able to get a lot more content and streams coming out here. Definitely have a lot of reviews coming up, which I know you guys come to me for Lego lore and stuff, but I'm gonna try to do good reviews because I have some stuff I want to do reviews of. I'm usually pretty honest with you guys about what type of content I'm trying to do, but yeah, definitely have a lot of fun stuff planned, and I probably will be making a Dragon Masters video, working on that up into the point of when we get the Magisto set, because I think if Dragon Masters are with it, I want to talk about Dragon Masters. So, Longhouse talk. Yeah, we're basically going to do Longhouse talk. Vikings. So, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys all have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys on my next live stream. Now I got to go in it. Thank you so much, all. Bye.